Hey Andrew, we're going to break down your backside 180 and see what we can do to get you more comfortable with it so you can go and then bring it to a park jump. I want to watch through the video and your back ones are super close, but I think I noticed what you need to change to go and improve them. So we're just going to watch through a couple and I'm going to pick out the best one that will go and we'll break down and see how to improve. So this one, you have better ones than this, but this one is showing a mistake that I really want to highlight here. So you're going and getting a good line, good tall body posture, nice leaving off the tail. These are all really good things. And look at this full extension. That is lovely to see. Where your problem is here is you're not fully utilizing the blind landing. The idea is there, but notice where your eyes are spotting. Your eyes are, oops, let me just rewind. Oh, and turn off the marker. All right, nice. Your eyes are spotting not quite at the right spot. So you can see here that you're going and looking forward across the slope, where we really want your gaze to be more aimed to where you're going to be going. Because what you want to be doing for the blind landing is you pick the point in front of you would be the knuckle of the jump, and then you track that as you rotate through. Right now, your vision is gazed all the way to the left. So you're not traveling over that point, so that's going to make it impossible to track. And I think that's what's throwing off your balance right now. Because if we go and continue the video, we can see that you don't have anything to look down at and track. So that's making you need to look around to actually see where you're going. And it's this mishap with your spot that's causing you to not get control in the air and you're landing unbalanced because of it. You have a couple further down that are your best ones. So we're going to go and break down one of those. So you're coming in. Nice tall posture, staying nice and closed. This one you're winding up a little bit early and snapping too soon. What could also be one of the things causing it, because when you're doing this jump, you can really see again that your gaze is set over here. What's not the point you're rotating down. You really want your gaze to be set this way because that's where you're rotating past. So even though you're holding the blind landing here, it's not quite at the right spot. So it's going to make you slightly uncomfortable and not over your toes. So you can see when you're doing the blind landing, your weight is now set over your heels because your gaze is set back like this instead of being straight, boom, over the tail of your snowboard. See how if you shifted your gaze here, it'd set your weight a lot more on your toes. So I think that's what you need to change. I'm going to just go and give a little body demonstration quick and show you what you need to fix because you're really close to lacing these back ones. Your takeoff's good, your blind landing principle's there, and your spot and timing is all set. The problem is, right now when you're jumping, you're going and coming up and you're looking this way. So when you're trying to rotate, you're blocking your spot with your shoulder. So then you're like this, hyperextended back, what's also making you lean like this. So it ends up looking like this, right? What's causing you to then either do two things, commit to landing tail heavy or landing heel heavy. Where if you change your gaze from being over here to down below, what happens is you go, you track, and that lets you stay stacked over your toes while keeping your head in a straight line. Because if you're spotting over here, you have two options. You can either commit to it and it's going to throw you off balance, or you can go and forget the blind landing and try whip your head around, but that's going to cause you to land heels and slip out. So the only change you need to make for these back ones before you're ready to bring them to jumps is changing your spot from over here uphill to in front of you. So when you go and past that point, you're tracking it, finishing up, so you're looking back over your tail with your weight set over the balls of your feet. That's going to give you so much more stability in the air and more control because your takeoff's there, your timing is all good enough for a back one. You just need to change that spot location. It's a lot easier on a park jump for this because it's more obvious. You're spotting straight in front of you because that's where you're traveling. On those side hits, it can be a little bit harder. So next time, I want you to just change your gaze from, I'll actually do a little diagram. I want you to change your gaze from being over uphill to being more straight under you. So you're going over your spot, and that's going to give you way more spotting and way more control. So give that a go and let me know if that helps, and let me know if you need any more feedback. Oh. One sec. I'm very bad at Xing out. All right. Have a good one, man.